So much change with the way the ball was moving, everything was moving and clicking from one half to the other.
It was self-inflicted. We were, in the third quarter, the shots we were taking, they weren't good enough. We didn't, continue to do the things that we did in the first half that led to our success. We were pressing, we were forcing the issue at times that we didn't need to. We had a formula that was working. We needed to stick with it.
The last defensive possession, you just kind of lose favors?
You go back and look at it, he stepped out of bounds. Not that that's the cause of it. The play at the top of the floor was the problem. Hayward drives down the lane. They set a screen. I believe it was Hayward or whoever it was, made the pass down to him. But we had a breakdown at the top of the floor. And that's what causes him to be able to catch the ball, and finish. Just not good enough. Keeping the guys out of the paint.
Was the breakdown on the screen on top with the big man helping, or cutting off the roller?
The miscommunication happened at the top of the floor. That's where there was confusion for the screen that was set, and that opened up the drives. And then from the drive, our big helped uphill, and that's when the favors got free below the play.
JB, you guys had the team meeting a few games ago, and it seems like you keep trying to turn this thing around, and tonight seemed pretty symbolic of the season. Really good basketball at times, and then just either can't finish or lose focus, or do you feel like this thing's going to turn, or at some point is it not going to turn around?
We've got an opportunity, and that's the only way we can look at it. Every day we show up, that's our job. Our opportunities are there. We got 11 games, 10 games left, whatever it is, and we got to play them all. The season's not over. We're in a position where we take care of business. We can still get into the playoffs, but we got to take care of business. There's no more excuses, no more team meetings going to get it done. It's time to play. Time for talk is over. It's time to play.
You had 3 straight possessions where you tried, or not tried, but you did end up using the whole shot clock. James got fouled on one of them, but was that the idea, to try and drain the clock that much, or was things just slow?
It was slow. We just were slow in the second half. We didn't get to our spots quick enough. They make you play that way because of the way they play. They go deep into the shot clock. They grind you out. They're making tough shots at times. You're taking the ball out of the net. They got size and length, so they're physical with you. So it's not easy to get to your spots. They do a good job of defending you, putting pressure on you, being physical with you, and making you use the shot clock. They don't give you anything easy. They make you earn everything.
Did you notice a lack of intensity or focus those first few minutes of the second half, and you guys going with 49-34 lead, and it just seemed like those first 3 or 4 minutes of the third quarter, you guys just didn't have it all of a sudden?
Yeah, it was evident, in the run they went on. But again, it was a matter of the execution of, what we were doing on both sides of the ball. Again, you go back and watch it, and you watch just the shot selection, and it wasn't the same as it was in the first half. So, that's what we have to correct.
You said Favors stepped out of bounds. Did you see it live? You didn't need to replay it back there?
No, I didn't. From where I was standing, you couldn't see it, but when we got back in the back, you looked on the replay, he catches the ball, and he's clearly out of bounds.
Dwight's doing other things, rebound and block shots, but is he getting lost on the offensive end a little bit?
Yeah, I'd like to see him more involved. I think he's doing all the other things, like you said. Defensively, he was a monster. He's got to get rewarded for doing those things. I think there's times where we could get him the ball in his spots. He's been in his spots. I think we could work on that a little bit more.
How exasperated are you? Because it seems that we have these discussions about tough loss. How do you bounce back?
You got no choice. It's tough business. But again, you got games left to be played. You got 2 choices. You can fight or you can run. And we're not going to run. I promise you that.